Hey guys, I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to talk about how to remain whimsical, or a whimsical baddie if you will, this upcoming summer 2026. I am truly excited for this summer. My dog's in the background, so if you see her wiggle or sneeze, don't mind her. This summer it's all about us. It's all about releasing this goddess aura, if you will, and being a baddie this whole summer and this whole year round. We are entering a new month, the month of June, and I'm very excited for that. I just want to say that it took me years to get to this place where I am now, where I feel more confident, where I feel true to myself. I was a very shy girl way back in the day, always timid. I was always told what to do. I was that perfect little girl that was always told what to do. But now, as I enter my woman era, I am 24, I am seeing things differently now. I do not entertain nothing or nobody, and that's one thing I've learned throughout my 20s, is to just keep your space and to not entertain anyone's BS, if you will. So it has taken me a minute to get to where I am today, emotionally and physically. Growing up, I was always told what to do, how to feel, basically all of the above, and I never understood why. But now, as a grown woman, as a 24-year-old woman, I am pleased to say that I broke those chains, and I'm more whimsical, I'm more feminine, I'm more confident than ever. And that is because I changed my way of living. I don't take anyone's BS anymore. And that's one thing that I did as a child. I was a people pleaser. I would always do whatever people would say to do, whether it was good or bad, and I didn't question it. And now, as an adult, I question absolutely everything for good reasons, not just because. It's mainly if someone is telling me to do something and it feels awfully wrong, or my intuition is telling me otherwise, I'm take a step back and I'm always like, why? What is the honest reason this person is trying to put me through this? Really getting to know yourself really helped me to be quote unquote a whimsical baddie. With that being said, I really recommend journaling. I know that a lot of people use journaling as a way to freely express themselves or release any bad energy, but the way I see it is a little mixture of all three. I often look at the past journals that I wrote and kept. For instance, I was journaling this morning and I told myself I would love to see how I felt and how I was back then. So I grabbed the last two journals that I fully wrote to the last page. When I journal the date, the time, and the location. And so I checked, I believe today is May 28th. And so I went to go check what I wrote in May 28th. And that person is she is a different person than she is now. I know her and she knows me now. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have seen those memes. It's like, little does she know that I know her. So when I read the past me was very much an attention whore. An attention whore. She just wanted to be looked at, and she just wanted to be seen by people that don't deserve her. Looking back, I did most of my journaling was how I wanted to become the person that I am now. And that truly made me tear up this morning, just because I know that I am her and she is me. And at the age of 24, I feel like this is a perfect age to blossom and to become a butterfly and to just be so fun and so whimsical. And little me or the past me would have never built the confidence that I have now to even make this video, to even express myself, to even vlog or put myself on social media, because that was not my cup of tea. That was just not me. I was a shy person. I cared a lot what people thought of me. I cared of people making fun of me. And now I truly don't. Not only because I know that I have really beautiful people that surround me with so much love and support, but I chose those people to be in my little bubble, in my little circle. That has also assisted me with becoming the person I am today. If I ever encounter someone who is a hater, immediately I will erase them out of my life. I do not play any games about people making fun of me and people being bullies or none of that, you know? So that's the very reason why I also keep my circle small and big, or at least I do have good enough friends. I do have a big group of friends, but those group of friends, especially shout out to my Glossier friends, they have shown me that I could be my authentic self. And I'm very grateful that I have that relationship with them, because I also believe in these people, and I also believe that these people are beautiful people and deserve to live their honest life and how they deserve to live and how they want to live, because you only live one life. And if you don't live it however you want to, then babe, you're gonna have a very sad life. You're going to feel very lost and confused, and you really care about what people think of you. And you shouldn't. You really shouldn't, because think of like if you're talking to baby you know, little Alexa. I'm gonna use me as an example. The way I would talk to her is with so much care and love, because she's an itty bitty. She's so small. She does not understand the concept of what's happening around her and the concept of adulthood. If you guys didn't know, I came from a Mexican household where I had to be an adult at a very young age. I had to learn things fast because I was told to. I wasn't quite free as a child, so I became very mature. And yes, that has helped me, and I'm not blaming my parents, because my parents have their own trauma, if you will, and that's on them. But I have decided that I don't want to pass that trauma to anybody. That could be my future kids, which I don't think I'll have, or the people that really love me, my siblings, my friends, my family members, my pets even, you know? I don't think nobody deserves to express that trauma, and that might come out every once in a while, but that doesn't mean that is the person that I am today. Even though I had to mature fast as a child, that doesn't mean I need to be so strict and so hard on myself. And that's one thing I've learned from my friends, and they've known this too about me, is that anytime I feel like I'm a failure or I did fail, I tend to ignore all the good things that I'm good at. You know, I tend to ignore that I am a hustler. I tend to ignore that I am a perfectionist, and most of the times things do come out perfect in my life. But when it doesn't, I blame myself, and I blame the little me that I was always bullied, you know, that was always told you're not perfect, you're an idiot, you're so and so. But in reality, that's not me. In reality, I'm a beautiful girl. In reality, I'm a sweet person, a very confident person. In reality, I'm a very smart bitch. And nobody is gonna come and play at my face and tell me otherwise, because I will not accept that. That was past Alexa. And little Alexa is going to be protected by this Alexa. So journaling has helped me with really seeing who I was as a person and how I was different. You know, I was different 3 years ago. In 2022, I was barely posting. In 2023, I was going through a phase where I left school because I had to financially, and I felt lost and confused, and I was a failure, but that wasn't my fault. That was not in my control. And because it was not in my control, I was very depressed. I became a very, very depressed girl. And now that I know how to live and take life for what it is and literally be grateful for everything I have, I am not where I want to be exactly, but I know that little by little, everything turns out fine. Everything is good. I know that these little steps will help me blossom and will help me get to the finish line. You know, me talking this way is going to benefit me in the long run. And that's the reason why I'm here. And I always have to remind myself that. And I know this is going to be a big reminder now that I look back for myself, maybe for you guys too, but especially for me, because sometimes I am so hard on myself. Not anymore, not this summer. This summer, I will take my time. This summer, I will enjoy every second of it because life is only lived once and I'm young and I'm hot. The world is my oyster. And I'm really excited for summer. I really am, y'all. So I would love for all of my baddies out here to remain whimsical baddies this summer, and not let no one or nothing get to you, because we're practicing what we're preaching. We are growing, and we really are growing our confidence. And that's one thing that I'm very excited to continue doing, is getting up, doing your hair, doing your makeup, getting your nails done, get your toes done, get some jewelry, get some expensive jewelry, go work hard for yourself. You know, you let someone treat you to something cute. If you're going out, to get free drinks. And even when you're having a really bad day, and I have really been practicing this, like today, I make it a goal to go to the gym, and I make it a goal to come back, get ready for work, put on some lashes, put on some powder, blush, a full face, beat, get my nails done, put on some jewelry, and feel rich, feel confident, feel very feminine. I like doing that every morning. Even though I don't want to, even though that takes 2 hours out of my day when I'm just like, girl, I'm just making a video. I do not care. I will continue doing that because that is who I am. That is how I want to live my life in the near future. And that's how I want to continue to live it in the near future. So with that being said, this summer is all about you, baby girl. This summer is all about remaining whimsical. Go for a little walk. Touch the grass. Hug a tree. Romanticize your life. Go get yourself a cup of coffee, boo. Do it. Do it, because if you don't do it, you're not living the life that you deserve. Your mind would literally tell you otherwise. Your mind is going to tell you that you're not worthy of that beautiful lifestyle. And you are. And remember that you are. Remember that. You're worthy of everything. And this is also a reminder to myself. I'm going to look back and I'm going to be like, girl, what did you post? But you know what? I don't really care. I don't really care. This is me. I love looking good. I love feeling good. I love smelling good. Girl, I have that Tiffany on. Don't play with me. I hope you guys have a beautiful summer full of love and health and lots of fun, because we need to have lots of fun and we need to remain confident and grounded. Remember that. Do not take anyone's BS. No. We are confident. We are beautiful. We remained true to ourselves. And this was just a little reminder. I wanted to make this video because so what? Summer is around the corner, babe. And you're going to see me outside with my girlies, looking cute and dolled up in a little mini skirt. Yes, please. And I will get spoiled. By who? By the universe. The universe is going to spoil me with so much love and wealth and health, because that is what we're wishing. And if that doesn't help, if journaling doesn't help, or any other things like working out, getting ready, feeling good, look at, for example, I like to watch Kimora Lee Simmons, who is one of my idols, and the way she talks about herself, the way she carries herself, I idolize that. I romanticize that, and I put that into my life, and I'm telling myself, you know, financially, I might not be there, but what is she doing physically? What is she doing mentally that I am not? And that is what you should be doing. She carries herself very well. She speaks highly of herself, and she pretty much manifests everything. So with that being said, that's how you should be living life, and that's how we all should be living life. This is a little reminder to all my whimsical baddies that this summer is gonna be our summer. And please comment, if you will, what you guys are gonna do this summer and where are you guys gonna be and how we're gonna remain our honest goddess self. And I'll see you in my next video.